Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new LEGO Brick Adventures video for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. We're back at it again, and today the ultimate goal is to try to finally get our final carbonite brick. Now, of course, keep in mind, we're obviously going to try to get a few gold bricks in the process as well. In fact, today's probably going to be the second to last episode of LBA. The goal for today is to go on ahead and get 7 gold bricks, including the carbonite brick. So that's all we're going to work on. It's probably going to be a bit of a faster episode because of that, but then the next episode is going to be hopefully pretty fun because we are going to finally clear out all the gold bricks that we need. So that should be absolutely epic. And the main reason why I'm saying that is because I'm going to need to take a break between the LBAs in order to complete all the Star Wars adventures, get all those cleared out so that we can actually get to the 100% completion rate. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, of course, let's kick things off with this, actually, because a lot of you guys helped me out, and I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for being absolutely awesome in the comments and letting me know, about how to deal with the carbonite brick that's, like, way out here. Like, all of you were like, okay, so what you need to do is pay attention to the grapple hook in one of the corners. And I was like, what grapple hook? Until one point I looked up and like, oh, there's a grapple hook up here. So let's go on ahead and travel up here and see what this thing's all about, because I have no idea what we're actually supposed to do up here. Maybe something with this? Like, are we supposed to destroy this, maybe? Oh, this looks like something that we could assemble. There we go. All right. Perfect. So we actually have now built out something that we can operate. So that is great. Let's go on ahead and use our good buddy, old pal, BB-8 here to help us out with basically taking control over this ginormous sentry turret. Whoa! Okay, well, if the First Order didn't know that we were here before this, they certainly do now, because we just made an insane amount of noise. That was super loud. Okay, that's, I guess, by some accounts, if you talk to Han, he'd probably say, like, that's how you make an entrance. And he's probably right, to be honest. All right, so let's go on ahead and collect the carbonite brick that fell down from the actual mountaintop there. And there we are with our 35th and final carbonite brick. That is insanely awesome. I'm so very happy about that. That is absolutely awesome and super duper cool. All right, let's talk to this fella here and see what he has to offer to us. All right, that sounds like an easy task. Let's do this. We kick things off with a little bit of space combat. Headed off to space with Kylo Ren's and the First Order TIE Fighter as the 2 ships that we have been given. So that should be pretty exciting and fun. And we got to take out some resistance ships. So once we got that taken care of, we'll be again rewarded with another gold brick, which would be our 2nd gold brick of the day. Now, at this point, we need 12 more gold bricks from Starkiller Base. Controls are not inverted. So let's do that real quick. And now let's get into the fight. So it looks like we're going to need to take out a few resistance X-Wings. That should be pretty simple at this point. We've got a pretty good handle on things. We kind of know relatively well how to control the ships and stuff at this point. It'd be pretty bad if we didn't. All right. Right there, that was really bad. Because I kind of missed everyone. I just kind of flew right by everyone. Wasn't particularly the prettiest of plays, but, you know, it is what it is. As long as we get the job done at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wait, really? How did you escape that? That was impressive. Whoever that X-Wing pilot was, that was some impressive flying right there. Uh-oh. See, that's what happens when you get greedy. You got to stay focused on one target, and then and only then start shifting to others. Because that's the only way you're going to have success. All right, let's see. We've got one in our sights. Boom, got him. All right, ooh, here we go. We got some more transporters coming in. This is the resistance transporters that we're dealing with. And we got to take out 5 of them. Oh, wow. They don't take any more damage than the regular X-Wings. Oh, maybe they do, actually. Maybe take a little bit more damage, actually. Is that an enemy right there? I think it is. Whoa! Okay, that was uncalled for. I was just going after that First Order transporter. Or, sorry, not First Order transporter. Resistance transporter. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. These 2 actually bunched up together for us. Oh, why, thank you. All right, got that one. And now I'm just going to rotate around and go in for the final foe. That was awesome. All right, we got the job done. Let's travel right back to Starkiller Base, trade in our mission log, or of course, just confirm to him like, hey, we got the mission. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, how does he ever know? Like, how do they ever know when we travel like this to a completely different planet? Like right there, we were, oh no, actually, that wasn't Starkiller Base. That was actually right outside Starkiller Base. So technically, I guess he could just look up in the sky and be like, okay, yeah, it looks like you did good. So yeah, but on missions where we travel to different planets, how would they even know that we actually got the mission done? They must have like some sort of way of confirming that. Whoa, where'd that come from? This wasn't here a second ago. All right. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's awesome because it's going to allow us to get another gold brick really easily here. So let's go on ahead and grab that. So this will be our 4th or 5th gold brick. Wait, this was our 1, then 2 from carbonite. So this is our 3rd, actually, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I know that we needed 13, I think, or so gold bricks when we started this. So let's see. We need 10. So that was our 3rd. Okay, good. All right, so we got our math on point. Everything's going good. All right, so let's figure out where we need to go for our next mission. There's a scavenger mission right here. There's a race up here. Actually, you know what? I want to do that because it'd be nice to complete all the races so we don't worry about that anymore. Like, we're done with that type of mission type. So, that'd be nice. So, let's grab something that is pretty quick. Like our Imperial TIE Fighter. All right. And let's do, not this race. We've already done that one. But we have not done this one right here. So, let's go. Here we go. Speed boost the whole way. Whoa. Wait, they only give you 3 seconds to get to that location? That was pretty quick. All right, we got to start building up some time here. There we go. Finally. Very nice. All right, now we're already over 10 seconds. Over 15 seconds. Very nice. Are you serious? That's it? That's the whole race? All right. I mean, oh, less than 12 parsecs. I don't even know what that is. I think that means that we completed all the races. I think that means that we've completed all the racing missions within the entire game, which is super duper cool. That's quite exciting. That certainly is something that we can be proud of. So that was our 4th gold brick. We need 3 more gold bricks here for today, and I think we could probably clear out most of them roundabout here. So first and foremost, there's a mission out here, which is actually a droid mission. So let's grab a droid. I don't think BB-8 qualifies for this, but I think most of the droids do. So let's do this one. K3PO. Blends in really nicely with the snow. So here we go. Hey, I just want to do this translation mission.
He says a stormtrooper has fallen down a hole.
Okay.
He asks that you go rescue him.
Oh, okay. That sounds simply put. All right, sounds good. K3PO, go! I really love K3PO's voice. He's like, he says that a stormtrooper has fallen down a hole. It's like this very, like non-excited, no emotions at all kind of voice. It's pretty interesting.
In a hole was just a ruse to get me here because you're unhappy about your work.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Is this a robot uprising? Uh-oh. Here we go. It's a droid uprising. Let's go. Droids versus droids. Let's battle it out. Bring it on. Oh, I wish K3PO had like a special move. Because it'd be so cool to like hit him with like a really neat like slapping combo. Or we hit him with some sort of a math equation that they can't solve. Sending them into a crazy rage. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Started punching Chewbacca there more than anyone. What? What happened, K3? What? Did we defeat already everyone or? Oh, okay. I guess we did, but that was really strange because it was kind of like, did we do that correctly or not? I'm not sure, but okay. That was kind of strange, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, so let's proceed. We have 2 other gold bricks that we're trying to get, and then after this, we're going to travel to Dakar and clear out our final 3 carbonite bricks because I'm really interested to see what those will be. All right, so it's clear as to what we're supposed to do, and that is take out 5 of these. Have we not done that already before? I feel like we've done that before. I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like... Okay, there's number 3. Number 4 is up here. So that'll be another one down. And then we still need... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just got to turn the head and bam! We got ourselves another gold brick. 234. Gold bricks collected. All right, let's double check if there are any gold bricks in this area left. So that would be a no. So then I guess what we need to do is either travel back to here. We could do this right here because there's a couple of missions over here, actually. I'm not sure. Can't really decide. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this one right here so we could clear out the scavenger mission so we know that everything at the main base of Starkiller Base, no pun intended, is all cleared out and we don't have to worry about it. So let's do that. I think that should be a pretty reasonable method of assignment. All right, so let's go on ahead and do this thing. We got to travel over to here. And once we've arrived, now we need someone who can grab scavenger missions. So, I know a couple of characters that can do the scavenger missions already. Like, for example, this fella right here, Queenar, or Queenar, I'm not sure how you pronounce that specifically. Obviously, Ray. Let's see, I'm trying to kind of, like, search other characters that we... Oh, here we go. The Unkar Thug, actually. So, Unkar Plot can't do scavenger missions, but actually it makes sense, because you know what? He has his thugs doing all the scavenging work. He's not the one that's going to go out there and, like, actually do all that handiwork, so it makes perfect sense, to be quite honest, so I kind of get it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Stormtroopers wear? Those things are true design classics.
Okay.
I'd love to collect them all, but for some reason the stormtroopers seem unwilling to just hand them over.
I think they need them.
them out whenever they take them off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If someone were to get me a complete collection of them, I would be really grateful.
Wait, a complete collection of, like, every helmet ever? Oh, okay, just 4? Oh, never mind. There's actually a lot more than 4. So we need to get him one of the TIE fighter pilots, one of the officer hats, like kind of the one that General Hux wears. Then you've got the Shadow Guard type helmet. And then on top of that, you also have the... Who is that? I think that's a flame trooper, right? I'm pretty sure. What am I doing? Selecting completely the wrong thing. I was trying to select Boba Fett, but I messed up. Let's just ask Sidon to help us out here. It's pretty obvious as to where we're supposed to look like. There's a giant crate glowing in front of us. It's like, gee, I wonder if it's over there under that inconspicuously covered crate that seems to be very obviously glowing. I wonder if there are some helmets in there that we could collect. All right, well, we didn't get helmets. We got a helmet, but that's not bad either. So let's proceed to our next area, which is actually right here. Okay, there's actually one right up there. So let's collect that. Is there anything else? Is there like one helmet per area, or how many areas do we have? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing every area has a certain specific type of helmet. So we got kind of the high-ranking officer helmets. Now we're going to go get flame trooper helmets and the TIE fighter pilot helmets. So those are our next 2 goals. Let's see. So let's go for this one first, the one on the left-hand side. Try to figure out where that is. Is it like right behind this door? I bet you it is. I bet you it's right behind the door, isn't it? I mean, there's really no other place it could be. Right? Unless if it's like, could it be like this thing? Maybe we're supposed to like force pull that. I wonder. Let's give it a go. Let's find out. And nope. All right. So then it's got to be behind this door. So for this, we need someone from the First Order. So let's see. Who do we have that can help us out with the First Order? I'm actually wanting to see if there are any droids that have that ability, because there's a bunch that can do like the resistance missions. I guess there aren't any droids that can do the huh, that's kind of interesting. I would have thought that at least some of the droids can do the First Order missions, but doesn't seem like they have that ability, at least not from what I can tell here. All right, well, it is what it is. All right, let's just grab somebody from the First Order. I love how I said that, and then I completely forgot to actually select the character. So there we go. Oh, so that's... No, it isn't a snowtrooper helmet. It is... I think that's a flame trooper helmet. It's gotta be. I mean, it looks a little bit similar. Like, the front of it does look similar to the snowtrooper. But it doesn't have that giant, like, helmet behind. So it can't be a snowtrooper helmet. All right, let's see. Is it in here? Aha! There we go. Fantastic. So we actually collected way more than we needed. Look at that. We got ourselves 3 of the TIE Fighter helmets. That's awesome. So we could keep 2. Yay. We'll put them in our collection. It'll look really cool. We'll get like a mannequin head or something like that and display it like that. It'll look really neat. All right, so let's make our way over to... Oh, whoops. Actually, we got to go over here, don't we? All right. Hello, Minox. How's it going? Do you have our helmet? That's what I'm here to find out. Oh, I think you do. I think you might have our helmets. Oh, yes, you do. You have our helmet. You pesky Minox. It looks like every 3 of them drop 1 helmet, which doesn't seem to add up because it seems like we're going to be defeating 12 of them. So that does not seem to add up mathematically. Okay. We've taken out a bunch of them. And yet we've only received 2 helmets so far. So this will be interesting. Maybe there are some helmets that are just hidden back there. I guess that's possible. Oh my goodness, these Minox are like tougher than some of the stormtroopers and resistance fighters that we've tackled so far. This is crazy. All right, there we go. Got ourselves another helmet. There are a few more remaining. There we go. All right. So we got everything that we needed, which means that now, I wonder why we're not getting... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I wonder why we're not getting teleported right back to the mission. I thought we actually have to return. Yes, it is all of them. This guy's sounding like a supervillain. It's all of them. I have them all.
Yes, my gratitude. Here,
Okay.
take this.
Thank you. I'm glad he didn't forget about the whole gratitude part. Sweet! 60 portions! So that means we've cleared out all the scavenger missions this time as well. That is awesome. Whenever you start getting those trophies, you know that you're getting right around the corner of having 100% completion, and that's pretty exciting. All right, so let's open up the galaxy map, take a look at where we currently stand. So it seems like we need about 6 more gold bricks. I'm actually going to check. Is there one that's like really close by that we could maybe clear out? We could do this one, I guess, as well. You know what? Let's go. We can do that one as well. Because, oh, okay. Well, I was going to say today's episode is going to be too quick, but then I looked at the timer. I'm like, actually, we're right on time. It seems like some of the missions just took a little bit longer today, so oddly enough, even though I thought today's episode was going to be like 5 minutes long, but turned out to be normal length. All right. It is what it is, though. I promise you guys we'll do another one, so let's just get this gold brick. Why are you returning? Okay, let's just get somebody here who could help us. Let's get Han Solo in his Andor attire.
My squad who was captured. Before they
Okay.
put me in that cage, I heard them say they're going to take the rest of my squad off-world.
Off-world.
If
Okay,
they
off-world
succeed,
where?
Then we'll never see them again. You got to free them before they're put on that transport. I'd help, but I'd only slow you down. No, I'm not injured. I just have short legs.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I was going to say, because you seem pretty fine to me.
Don't I get
It's
to
like,
make
yeah,
it
it's just
all
because I have really short legs, so I won't be able to catch up with you. Takes me like 5 hours to walk a mile. All right, so let's see. We have something here right away that we could use to identify some sort of a weak point, so I guess we might as well take advantage of it. Okay, so this is actually something that Chewie should be able to take care of. There we go. And then Chewbacca. Come on, Chewie. Whoops. That was a terrible throw. I was just kind of throwing everywhere. Every which way. Come on, just target that thing. There we go. Got him. That's 3 First Order ships taken care of. And, of course, all the Resistance troopers all seem to be quite safe, oddly enough. they were completely unharmed from any of those explosives somehow, which makes no sense, but hey, it is what it is, I guess.
If you want it. I should probably start looking for a ship.
All right, so there we are. A big deal in the Resistance is the name of the trophy that we just earned, which I think means we've collected all of the Resistance missions as well. But now, before we end things off, let's go ahead and open up the galaxy map, quickly travel to Dakar, because again, as I said, as promised, let's go ahead and clear that out as well. Now, again, as I mentioned at the top of this video, don't forget, guys, that the next few days here on probably Saturday and Sunday here, you guys will see 100% walkthroughs only for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, and then most likely the Star Wars Adventure. I'm hoping that we'll have enough gold bricks, actually. Now I'm actually kind of worried, because what I'm thinking is we're going to have 1 gold brick left. Yikes. Wait, how would that even make any sense? Because you're going to get a gold brick from the Star Wars Adventure. You're going to get 3 gold bricks from that Star Wars Adventure. It doesn't even add up. I don't get this. Wait, how many gold bricks do we have right now? total? Wait, let's see. All right, we have 236. There are 5 left over on Starkiller Base, right? There are 3 missions with 2 gold bricks each, right? On every one of those missions, correct? I think. Wait, 2? No, 3. So 6 plus 5, 11. That puts us at 247. So I don't understand how we're supposed to unlock that Star Wars adventure without even having 249 gold bricks. That doesn't make any sense. What? All right. Hopefully I'm just doing the math wrong here. All right. Well, it is what it is. All I'm trying to say is that basically the next LBA episode won't be out tomorrow. It'll be out in the next few days because we need to clear out a few other things first. All right. So let's see. What do we have here for our carbonite bricks? We have 3 of those. So let's open them up. 3 classic characters are going to be joining our squad of characters. And by the way, this completes our character roster. So this is pretty exciting. There we go. We got a classic snowtrooper. That's pretty awesome, actually. I really like that design, so that's very neat. Fantastic. So that was 1 of 3 characters that we were missing. Let's go on ahead and move on to the next carbonite brick. Which one do we open? Let's open this one. And then we'll open that last one. All right, here we go. Let it be something good. Ooh, is that Anakin? I think it might be Anakin, no? Yeah, it is. All right, sweet. Anakin Skywalker. Very cool. And then last but certainly not least, let's see who will be the final character that we unlock here for today and overall in our LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens walkthrough. Drum roll, please. Oh, it's Count Dooku. Very cool. Wait, let's just make sure that it is Count Dooku. Is it Count Dooku? It is Count Dooku. Sweet. All right, that was awesome. Very, very, very cool. So, of course, now if we bring up our pause menu, you will notice 245 out of 245 characters collected. That is absolutely awesome sauce. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, there you have it. This concludes another episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. What was going to be a very short episode and turned out to be about the average length of episode of LBA. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.